Hey, Bob Neve from the Clearview Center again with the emotional bank account. So there are 7 general categories for the emotional bank account. This is number 6 in a series of 7. Things you can do to make deposits in the emotional bank account held by the other people in your life. Number 6, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Keep your promises and commitments. Follow through on them without independently changing the promised result. If you're changing the result of the promise, you need to renegotiate. Let your mate know. Ask again for their voluntary agreement, right? Do what you say you're going to do. And here's the big one. Avoid saying you're going to do something that you're not going to do, or that you're not likely to do, or that you feel manipulated and resentful for doing. I'm going to say that again. Along with doing what you say you're going to do, avoid saying you're going to do something that you're not, or that you're not likely to do, or that you feel manipulated or resentful for doing. That's showing integrity. Sticking to your commitments in the moment of choice, even if it's to your disadvantage, that's integrity. Clarify, specify, point out to the other the nuances and the distinctions in your promise. We usually know how our promises can be misinterpreted. We kind of know how we can get out of it using words and legalese to say, oh, well, I didn't actually say that. Yeah, but you know what those nuances and distinctions are. Be clear about them with the people you love, right? Clearly interpret what your promise is. Make your promises, make your words singularly interpretable. Say them in such a way that there's only one possible interpretation. And stick to the promises you make. Clarification is absolutely necessary. Our words create expectations in other people. Sometimes it's necessary to clarify whether the words you produce, say, write, text, post, whatever, describe something you're dreaming of doing, or something you perhaps will do, or something you're definitely committed to doing, right? Extroverts, like me, often say things we don't mean, and it's our responsibility to catch them and clarify them. I might see a commercial with a shaving brush and say, wow, that shaving brush is cool. I want one of those, and actually have no desire whatsoever to have a shaving brush. I got a shaving brush for Christmas one time. That was before my then wife understood that clarifying what I say is absolutely necessary. By the way, what introverts say, it's already been thought through, edited, felt, re-edited, then reassembled into a sentence like a Norwegian architect. An introvert would never say a shaving brush is cool if they didn't really want one, because they're thinking of what everyone else is thinking about what they say. We extroverts don't do that. We're not so cautious about that. So extroverts, be careful what you say. And by the way, you're going to blab, you're going to blah, 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 blah. So clarify. If your mate's an introvert, believe what they say. They've already thought through it. If you're the extrovert, you're going to blab, just clarify. Oh, I'm sorry, that's on the dreams list. I'm not really committed to that yet. Oh, that's on the perhaps list. I'm thinking about doing it, but I'm just not quite there yet. Or, yes, that's on the committed list. I'm committed to doing that. So keep your promises. Don't make promises that you can't keep.